Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and also good evening. I just woke up, guys. Yeah, man. I've been wanting to talk about this. Finally, I'm off. I've been wanting to talk about this. Whole Gaga CFM and Penny Dooley, Felix Lope, and that other fucked up woman. Yes, I wanted to talk about this. Yeah. So, I just hope this is not going to be all over the place. Yeah, man. But for now, let's first check out this video and yes.
To confirm the rumors, akhona manje ukuthi ngiyashiya emsebenzini. Yebo ngiyashiya. Eh we in the radio industry every year, it's always time to renew contracts. So bese kufika isikhathi sokuthi se renew ama contracts. And bebengibuyisa, very grateful. So long as I'm on air, so long as I'm on the platform and I'm able to talk to my listeners, it's fine. So base beyasho typeni siyakubuyisa in the new season. Uzokwenza luphi uhlelo. Bengizokwenza uhlelo la ngo Sunday 1 to 4. I did not mind. But inkinga ngakumina iqale sebesho ukuthi because ngithe ngibala imali i-show iyodwa since bebenginika i-show eyodwa since bebenginika i-show eyodwa bebezongikhokhela u-711 rands per show. Okutheme ngithi ngiyabala ngaphuma nokuthi shuthi ngizohola u-2,800 rands ngenyanga. Ngike ngazizwa ngidelelekile. Kodwa ngehlisa umoya ngabuyela kubona abaphathi ngoba angike ngingathanda ukwenza isinqumo uma sengibheke emuva ngithi what if ngazama ukukhuluma nabo. So ngase ngiyabuyela kubaphathi ngaphinde ngacela ukuthi ngizocela sibuye sibonane sikhulume ngale offer yami entsha ye-season yalonyaka. Yeah, so my whole thing was I don't have a problem with the show, but bengicela ukuthi mesikhona isikhala mhlambe ningiphe enye show ezokwazi ukuthi nezelele kule mali engizoyihola. Ngoba eqinisweni nje sesikhuluma njengomuntu hayi njengomsakazi, ikuphi la ngizothi mengikhipha khona i-payslip yami ngi-approve ngihola u-2.8 ngenyanga. Yini engizokwazi ukuyithenga ngo-2.8 inkosi yami njengoba ungena esitolo wenza igrosa 1,000 nje izinto eziwu-3 eziwu-4. Yini engizoyenza ngo-2.8? Angisho ukuthi akondliwe umndeni wami but mina ekhaya babheke mina. So ngacela kubona ukuthi uma ukhona omunye umsebenzi engingakunika wona oseceleni ngizocela ningiphe ukuze kuzokwazi ukuthi kunyuke le mali engiyiholayo. I think I got to a point where I had to ask abaphathi ukuthi bona-ke uma sesikhuluma iqiniso bangaphila ngo-2,800 rands ngenyanga. Ngangicela lapha. So umphathi wami okuyena uline manager wami u-Ayanda Milansi okuyena ophethe abasakazi, sithe mesikhuluma kwama-negotiations waseyasho ukuthi Penny, I think you can check other things ongazenza. Kahle besuggest ukuthi angibheke ezinye izinto engingazenza other than i-radio, other than being behind the mic, other than being on air. Wathi ngingabheka like khona izinto behind the scenes. Angisho kabi kodwa-ke into ayiphefumulile ngalesa sikhathi ukuthi I should check other things engingazenza. Not for extra money. I think lapha besekhulumela the whole career yami as a radio presenter ukuthi awubheke ezinye izinto. Lianta ayishilo ike yangibulala ukuzethemba kwami ngokusakaza. Because indirectly it's like I'm being told that you're not good enough, try other things. Ukuthi sengihambe isikhathi eside ngokusakaza. Abantu ekade sikhula nabo kulezi zinto ze-radio bayazi inkosi yami ukuthi radio ngiyithanda kangakanani. And Yeah. Okay. So ngibe sengithatha isinqumo sokuthi ngibacele ukuthi ningabe nisayivuselela i-contract yami kulo nyaka. Angiyekanga ngoba mhlambe khona okungcono ngikutholile, angiyekanga ngoba ngithanda, angiyekanga ngoba khona amadlela ahlaza sengiwatholile, cha. Ngiyeke ngoba imali besengizonikwa yona binganele ukuthi ngingakwazi ukuthi ngiyiphilise. Also umuntu owazi mina Nkosi yami uyazi ukuthi ngikuthanda kanjani ukusakaza. Mina singathi sihamba dlala iradio ngehlisa ingoma ngisakaza. And umuntu owazi mina uyazi ukuthi igagasi ngilithanda kanjani, and it's one company ebengingayitshela ukuthi ngizofika la ngithi ngifuna ngithi ngifuna ukushiya khona. You know, I love Gagasi FM. But it's true, I'm not coming back this year. And ize kunjalo ke ngithi angibonge weGagasi for the opportunity that was given to me 2 years ago to showcase my talent. And I actually used to find it funny when my articles abhala ukuthi uPenny Ntuli is the most paid radio presenter. But that's a story for another day. I also hope kubantu engiye ngibasize mhlampe ngemali bazobona ukuthi ngisuke ngisiza ngoba ngithatha ephaketheni lami nginayo ngaleso sikhathi, hayi ukuthi khona imali ephathekayo engiholayo. Mengingacela imali eningi emsebenzini, but bengicela ukuthi bangiholele imali ngizokwazi ukuyiphilisa ngayo. Hayi ukuthi ngiphakeme noma ngizibukela phezulu, but into ebengiyicela ukuthi please at least value me. Yeah. I had a long conversation nobhuti wami nomndeni. Sathi mesikhuluma before kuphuma ama-articles, sathi mesikhuluma wathi sis dadewethu ngicela uhambe. Uhambe futhi ungali ngoba mina ekhaya ngafundisa ukuthi isihlahla asinyelwe. So bengizohamba peacefully, of which I'm doing. But kuthe mekuphuma la amaphepha ngabona ukuthi igama lami lizopendeka njengomuntu mhlampe owenza into wrong, so ngase ngithi awuthi ngisase ngisibeka izizathu sami sokuhamba. But ke yize sekunjalo, I just want to say sengvala to those aspiring radio presenters who want to do radio. I will tell you this, Gagasi FM is one of the best companies to work for, so shoot your shot.
Yeah, man. I had to talk about this. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's very sad. Let's get into it. First thing first that I asked myself, I was like, how Gandhi yini, what's the entry level salary that a radio personality or a radio DJ gets? You understand? I googled. I've never been. I just googled, and here I came across an amount here that states that in South Africa, it is this amount. It's per annum, by the way. It's per annum. The person will start roughly with 281,821 rand if they have 1 to 3 years experience. With Penny, as I've seen, she's been doing this for quite some time. She has, if I'm not mistaken, she has acquired that enough experience of that this experience that is required 1 to 3 years, which she can earn this amount of money. Yes, another thing, it can also depend on the radio station or the company that she's working for, but I still believe ukuthi there should be entry level ukuthi if usebenza into ethile, this is the amount, the lowest you can get. And this is not 2,000 rand. This is not 2.8. If you can take this amount of money and divide it by 12 and see how much money are you actually supposed to be earning, with reference to this amount of money that they say that this is an amount of money that you'll get if you have at least 1 to 3 years experience. Let's see. you're supposed to be earning 20, let's just say 20,000 rand. You're supposed to be earning 20,000 rand. And as you heard, she said that per show she was getting 711 rand, which equated to shooting a week. In a month, she said that she's going to be, in total, it's going to be a total of 2,800, meaning that in a month she only has 4 shows. I can understand Bafetu if it's a matter of there aren't many slots, because I think radio works like that with slots. There aren't many slots for her to be able to, because she did also mention Wuti, is there anything else that she can do in terms of, can she get more or less, it's more or less like overtime, if I'm not mistaken, just so that she can earn enough money, just so she can support, she can be able to support both herself and also her family. Yes, she did also say Guti, she's not telling them to support her family. No, guys, we go to work to support our families, to support our lifestyles, to support ourselves. Kuze sikwazi ukuphila. You understand? With the 2.80, guys, the 2.80, you can't even get a contract at Telkom. And in Telkom, with my experience and how I've seen, because I remember when I started, with my first contract, my cell phone contract, why does this sound wrong? Yeah, Telkom was the only one that was like, the only thing that is required. One of the things that is required is that you must earn at least 4,000 or 4.5, if I'm not mistaken. The other cell phone networks, they were giving me a runaround, wanting experience and all of this. Not experience, I mean, I think they wanted my credit record. I think that's what they wanted, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember properly. But with Telkom, I remember they just told me that you need to earn, it's either 4,000 or 4.5. I do not know, Guti, how much do you need now? But with 2.8, hi guys, come on. 2.8, what can you get with 2.8? This girl, she's a girl from KZN, by the way. So this means, Guti, or there is a possibility, Guti, where she stays, she's renting. Iyiphi rent 2.8? Iyiphi rent ongayithola ngo-2.8? Iyiphi irent ngo-2.8, guys? Another thing, yes, she can find a place where she can rent, but where? Go, Alex. I'm not shading or looking down on anyone or wherever they say. But however, what I'm trying to my point here is, does it make sense, Uguti? We want a Nicki Minaj, and we want Nicki Minaj to be Nicki Minaj, but we can't afford to pay her enough in order for her to stay in a place where she'll be safe, she'll be well taken care of. Because I think as a radio personality, all of us, that person is regarded as a celebrity. And everyone has this thing, okay, this person has a man. The last thing they would expect to see this person is to see them in a rural settlement or a fucked up. You understand? And if they would ever see that person, that person is not safe. I do not feel like they are also protecting her. Because how is she supposed to look after herself with imali? Even in Ghana, you can't raise a child with this amount of money. You can't even raise yourself with this amount of money. She's from KZN. Kaka's FM, where is it? Let me check here. Kaka's FM is in KZN. So okay, I have to also check this, because in my head I'm thinking Kaka's is in that's one thing I didn't check. But because I remember my mom used to listen to Kakasi FM, and if I'm not mistaken, it's in KZN. And this girl is also from KZN. Because in my head I'm thinking, good, Kakasi is in Johannesburg, and she's renting in Johannesburg. But even so, It could also happen. Some of us, we have been brought up ngale ndlela ukuthi you grow up, you work, masukwazile ukuhlanganisa izinto, usuthola umsebenzi, you move out ekhaya, you start building your own life. Or even if you don't move out ekhaya yet, you start upgrading izinto la endlini. If that it means need be that you need to do that, you do that, and after once you've done, then you can move out. So I apologize, lab, in terms of thinking ukuthi izinto zikuphi and all of that. Yeah, but still, it still doesn't change the fact that incane kakhulu le mali bafethu. Incane kakhulu, even with groceries. A lot, everything is expensive now. Even umhlakazi, as much as it's in load shedding, with now load shedding, it's still expensive. Just because now we've been having load shedding, now imali yehlile, they are thinking for us, because I was also saying this kakhulu umhlakazi, now we have to reduce it. No. Things are expensive. Very expensive. And on top of that, she did mention Guti Ekagub. She's a breadwinner. She is a breadwinner. How is she supposed to support herself and her family? It's said that these employers, they will try by all means to save imali with other people's lives and sacrificing other people's lives and happiness and mental health, because when you earn imali ngane so and you're a breadwinner, it's very frustrating. I've never been in those shoes, but I can only imagine. Because if with the amount of money that I'm getting paid, it does get stressful and stuff like that. But imagine with this amount of money, this is way little. Mind you, this person is a celebrity. So, I'm and you know, I'm a boss, they like when this so. Only to find out good born, they won't even be able to survive ngale mali. Show me someone who can survive ngale mali. Aphile nje kahle abe grand asebenze futhi ku right. Because I feel like celebrities need my security guards futhi. Because sometimes there are fans abahlanyayo. We have crazy and delusional fans. You understand? So even with what she said about this other lady or this person who told her, was giving her advice, check other things, try other things. After seeing this entry level salary, because at first I was like, or am I still like that? Uguti, no, maybe she's also looking out for her. She's been in the business. She knows Uguti. No, I don't think she's really looking out for her. Because if she really loves this, wait. Okay, let me put all these sides out there. I felt like she was looking out for her. Uguti, ishnota. In a way, I mean, I've been around. I see these things happen each and every day. I don't want these things to happen to you. Please go and find something else behind the scenes that will give you more money, or basically look, because that's the topic at hand here. You understand? I think that's how I felt, but at the same time, yeah, keep it down. Bese nami ngigcine sengena enkingeni la ngisebenza khona. No. I'm sorry, I can't say that, because abanye, some people, they do see my employers doing you wrong, and they, by virtue of they will also want to protect their jobs, they will not say anything. They'll keep quiet. You understand? I do also kind of feel like that this person was giving her this advice was also coming from that angle. Yoguchi, dot, go hamozama ogunyi. okuzokwazi ukukusiza ukuthi uhole kangcono. You understand? And then the other side, when because she said she felt like her dreams are being crushed and all of that. Yo, guys, in terms of, we normally see these diagrams of how do people reach their goals. It's hurdles, it's snakes, it's what. It's not a smooth journey. There are a lot of things along the way that you are going to encounter that will try to stop you or derail you from reaching or achieving your end goal, of which that's your dream. And with her, as she has said throughout this whole video, you heard what she kept on emphasizing and saying what she loves Irreto, and yes, Jay, it's been her dream. You understand? So the thing that hurts her with this statement, which she must go and find something else to do, it's the fact of what it made her feel like she is worthless, or she's not good enough. You understand? Because when it comes to being good enough or not, I honestly believe the more, if I'm not good enough in doing, especially let's say for example radio, the more I practice, the more I do research, the more I attend my workshops and everything like that, one day I will be good. One day I will be a Monang Mateba, or even better, or be anyone or the greatest person that has ever been on radio. You understand? So I feel like even if it was there to Gutibati, she's not good enough, she must, but she does give these vibes of Guti. She's a person who's strong, who will not give up, and who will keep on pushing. You understand? So I do feel like even with this, even if they do, because there are people who tell you you are useless, you are this, you are that. There are a lot of successful people today. Soccer players. Okay, with soccer players, let's say singers, rappers, and all of that, for example, who are successful. How many people have came and approached them and told them, no, Linda Kiapet, don't do this. You are not good enough or whatever. But look at where they are now. So I wish with this, she can take it and use it as fuel, and not to just see it like that. They're saying she's not good enough. And even if they were saying that, take that, don't let that crush you. Use that as a fuel in order for you to push yourself. I can do it. No matter what they say, I can do it. You know? And she did say very good. The thing that made her leave is money. She did try to talk to the bosses and everything, but unfortunately they were like, abazigeni. And she also mentioned something about articles that were coming out saying that she is one of the most paid radio presenter and all of that. And she did not want to go into details, Guloko and all of that. But one of the things that is just showing me, manje, is this thing. Okay, this girl is a smart girl, because even with those articles, somebody else would have just came out and said, no, Mina, I do not get paid imali engaga. And she does have a respect for Ikagasi. I just see that, because even Nangalewo articles, when they came out saying Guti, she's earning this amount of money, she was supposed to come out and say, no, Mina ngiholi imali engaga. But now the thing that pushed her into having to end up being all over social media, or having to resign from her job, is this thing yokubuka ukuthi how sesayina ama-contract amasha manje and ngihola imali engaka. Now my question goes back to ukuthi kanti behola malini before? Because I think it seems like she might have been getting paid less, and she thought that after this first contract, like phases, like leaderships where when you start, for instance, for 3 months or 4 months or 8 months, you'll earn this amount of money, and then when you go to the next level of the leadership, your salary increases. So my question is, how much was she getting paid? And with this whole thing, I always be with Yolanda from South Africa did raise money. Not only South Africa, her fans all over the place, all over the world, or wherever her fans are situated. But they did manage to create a GoFundMe page for her and raise money. I do also believe we should also do the same thing for this girl. I do. But on top of that, with her, she did not do anything vile like Yolanda did. She didn't. With her, she just had to leave because this is just unfair. It's unfair, Buffett. So, yeah, with this whole thing, guys, it's sad. I do feel for her, and I do wish we can create a GoFundMe page could be created for her. For her, I will donate. I will. I will. I will. But now, and this girl, she's 26 years old, and she's doing it. She's killing it. The fact that they were even in talks of renewing her contract, that means she's good at her job. Because why would you bring someone who's not good at something back? Emsebenzini. Now check out this video of this fat nigga. This fat fuck.
In the coffee room that's coming up next, followed by just a touch on the trending topics. Yeah, Mrs. Boyer. Yeah, I'm 100% fine. Why do you keep asking me if I'm okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, so let us just know siko no mushele sinalo la emsebenzini masifike kuseni siqale sivulana amehlo sibheke ukuthi khona penyane.
There is Felix Lope, who is also a radio personality with this other foolish woman on the show. Allegedly, they will also work for Ikakas. I don't know. That's why I'm saying allegedly. He's a I know him as a comedian, and then he's also in radio. He's old as fuck compared to this girl. He's old enough to be this girl's father. He's around the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. It's sad what he's doing. Yes, he's a comedian, but some things are not funny. Like someone losing their job, or yes, in this case, she did not lose her job. She's the one who decided to resign. But truth be told, I feel like we can also say she lost the job. Unfair treatment, Bafeta. You can like working very, very hard and being good at what you are doing, but not and being underappreciated. Like with her. It is very sad, Bafeta. I don't want to lie to you. The fact that an old person, indlela kuyakushiwo ukuthi indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili. If indlela ibuzwa abaphambili ba fucked up so like uFelix Hlophe. So buzoba guys, yini into ehlekisayo ukubona ingane iba treated this way bese wena you find it funny. What's funny about this whole thing? Mina ngiqala guys yazi niyahleka. Whereas there's also a saying that says incebela ndoda lihleka bafethu. Niyahleka lapho nineyingane nani. Nineyingane lapho futhi iBhayibheli bese lithi lona izono zoyisa zowela kithi ingane. He's laughing and he has a child. There is an article that I read where it says that he has also encountered obstacles financially and everything like that, and obviously there with most of us, I'm not going to say all of us, we are where we are. It wasn't a smooth journey, more especially with them, because it's not like us. Okay, now you're not really guaranteed you'll get a job, but on radio and stuff like that, it's a challenge. Kumid, it's a challenge. Like rap and stuff like that, you can be the sickest rapper alive, but if you are tolang recognition, you will never make it. So with him, he must have encountered other challenges in his life. But the fact that he has been through that and he's laughing, because it just gives me this thing. There are these people, like I went through hell, or the most. Him laughing, it does give me that. Now I've been through this and it was painful, but I can't and I go. I'm very disappointed. Mdala uhleka ingane encane. You don't laugh at ingane bafethu. You don't laugh at ingane. Because lo muntu has an advantage of the age, foot. Of the age. And sometimes some people, they do feel intimidated by the fact. I mean, I've seen in the Simpsons, there are people who do feel intimidated who are in a superior level than me. I even remember there was a person who was intimidated by me, who tried by all means to crush me and destroy me. And that even brought me to a point of self-esteem was effed up, and also even pushed me to a point where I started thinking about resigning. There are people like that who do feel intimidated by you, who see your potential at your age. So when such things happen to you, baya jabula, baya rejoice. This has absolutely nothing to do with the comedy. I mean, that's how I see it. As a black person, for you to be happy to see another one bite the dust, it's sad. It is very, very sad. It's very sad, and I wonder what other white people saying. I'm sure you're having to bring up the race card, but unfortunately I had to. Because unemployment ining amongst us black people. Ining amongst us. Unfair treatment amongst us ining. And we are all aware of white people do get paid more than us. This has been said. It's all over the place, even overseas. That's the case. But the fact whether you can come and laugh and make a joke. I didn't hear what you said. I was just irritated at you. Yo, I'm very disappointed at this fat man. I'm very disappointed. I am very disappointed. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to lie. I just want to go through my tweets with regards to this. This is 3 days old, hey? But I just want to go through a few tweets. I'm very disappointed at him. I am very, very disappointed. This does also shows the type of person he is. Sometimes you can see a person making jokes and think that, oh, this person is kind. Or you can see a person on TV acting a certain role and thinking that this person can. No, these people are fucked up. Fucked up people. What he just did just displays the type of fucked upness he is. A fat, fucked up blob. Kehla. Uhleke ngane. How is udom. Udom. Yazi udom. Tomorrow it's gonna be them. You know what they say about karma, yes. Or if not them, their kids. I mean, I just wish it's their kids. You know when you want to hurt someone? Don't hurt them. Direct, deal with them direct. No. Shayin. And God must just keep them. So that people are alive and woke. They go through the most. Yes. And yeah. To assist on him, that was very dry, and it was very dry and insensitive. Very dry. But this was uncalled for. They acted like high school kids. They are childish. Some people very background. Let them short. If they're like two ibuzwa phambili. If our phambili banje and two indoda inhloko yebuzo. If indoda inje so yenza njani? To Kama will visit. They are wrong. They're even related. Oh, allegedly they are even related. I didn't know that. Twa abenzanga luto, especially Felix Nkosi yami uyambona ukuthi uthukile ba uthuke ini wayehleka ngene ngasuke lo bhuti uthukile cha ngasuke lo bhuti uthukile ningamsuke nje nithi uthuke yini because uyambona umuntu uyahleka. It's like akathukanga nje na ubhala umbhedo nje nonsense. Twa amanga enu kule app You are so toxic. Yar. Niqambela abanye amanga. Senifuna ukudrega abanye abantu entweni abangahlangene nayo. That very same Felix you are spreading lies about is the one who motivated for the same penny to be in Ikakasi FM. We do not know that, and if that was the case, some people, yes, it does happen. Have you ever seen this thing? Umuntu can help you get a job. Once you get in that job, you are killing it and you have way more potential than them, then they start feeling threatened. And just because doesn't mean he can't do this. He can still do it. He can. Let's see. Kuyacaca le video uyibuke usenenkinga yezindlebe. Exactly. Uyifana nami ngizwanga uthini. Inkinga encane. To be paid. I'm not talking about a salary. I'm talking about these false statements tainting Felix' image as if he is employer or no. It's not. Felix is not being tainted with the employment. Oh, let me also finish it. Or in insinuating that he is enjoying pain. He is. If one person is genuinely sympathetic to her situation, it's Felix. No, he's portraying a different image. Yes. Awukwazi uthi wena umfundisi ushumayela indoda kaNkulunkulu and all of that, but uyabheacha wrong nje there's some drugs and all of that. No bese uzobuya uthi wena umntaka kaNkulunkulu uyinceku and you expect us to believe what you're saying. Action speaks louder than words, my dear. Ubani lo? Upinki Gwabaza. Oh well. So we're not talking about futhi angifuna ukufunda la into yaleyo ntombazana because uyahlanya lo. And I feel like we don't understand why is everyone disappointed by Felix. I feel like I can understand as a does it. Tuamini should be the last one to talk. Nobuso Benja. Kongota clever. So this is being taken out of context. This was an innocent banter moment on the pink eye upenyane situation RN. Okay, this could also be, if this is something that happened dala and not in context with this, my apologies. But if this is connected to what is happening now, yes, bashan. So if Felix had kept it moving, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Him reacting like this makes it seem like she said penny instead of penny. But she has possibly deniability, whatever. To penny is to flash your panty, lift your skirt to Uguti. That's what I'm also saying now. Uguti, I hope that's the case. Uguti, because I'm disappointed if this happened now because Felix sephumile. Fuck that hoe. So Felix didn't do anything wrong, hence he didn't entertain it, and no, and everything like that. Yes. Yeah, right, guys, it's better. The problem with the video. Oh well. And there's nothing funny about the situation. So yeah, with that regards, I'm very disappointed at Felix and Upeni. Something big and better and greater is going to come up, and yeah, man. So do hit me up, comment section, guys. I love this phone, and but I love it. Yeah, I do pray for her that she gets something better. She will definitely get something better. God lives, God exists, and yeah, man. But I still push this thing, Aguti. Please, can we do a GoFundMe page for her? Or can she create a GoFundMe page? Yes.